Let's go. All right, what is going on? Week 1 of the Biohack Fat Loss Bali Body Transformation Program. I've officially completed week 1, and I will tell you that I have not been this sore in my life while working out. Like, this has been a crazy transformation. Week 1, you know, last week I was actually down with the Omicron or whatever the variant was, and I spent about like 5 days in bed or just like lying here on this couch, just actually researching money. So my mind was growing, but my body wasn't. And yeah, week 1, it's been a wild wild ride. Day 1, my coach Ian put me through the ringer, and then the following day I did cryo skin and NMS treatment, and then workout, then day off, workout, and NMS treatment again. So I'll go into describing kind of what this body transformation is and show you a couple clips of what it is exactly I'm going to be doing through this transformation. So to start out, it's 3 days a week, starting with doing legs and shoulders, then a push and pull, and then legs and abs, I believe it is, on the Friday. So three days of work, of actual work. And then what we're doing is we're doing like a full-on, like I'm basically becoming a guinea pig for this fat loss biohack program. And so we're doing a collaboration with this company called CryoSkin Bali. CryoSkin is a alternative fat loss biohacking way to lose weight, I guess. So the first treatment I'm doing is the CryoSkin treatment. So you use this machine, and I'll show you some clips right now. Basically, you use this machine to address part of the fat in the skin, and what it does is it freezes the fat cells and allows the fat cells essentially to come out of your body through your discharge. Yeah, that felt really interesting, you know, having like that thing on your body felt really interesting. Really cold, but yeah, actually, surprisingly enough, I actually felt like my body was a bit tighter after the session. It takes about 40 minutes. And then from there, I moved into this NMS machine. And look at this, like, this is crazy. You get set up with this, like, it looks like a spacesuit, but essentially you put on a spacesuit. And what those little sensors are things that's called EMS, or what this is called an NMS machine, a neuromuscular stimulator. Essentially, so what you're looking at is these sensors are on parts of my body, and every 7 seconds I get hit with about 100 frequencies for 7 seconds, and then I rest for 3 seconds. And I do this for a half an hour. And what this promotes is muscle growth. You can do different versions of it, but the program I chose is for muscle growth. But I will say it's been quite intense on the body. And apparently half an hour or an hour of it is equivalent to working out 4 hours in the gym. Now, I didn't know this at the beginning. I didn't do much research. This technology is fairly new. And I know that athletes use it to kind of like, get that edge on their competition. And if you're a biohacker, this stuff might seem interesting to you. But for me personally, I do prefer the natural approach. Like, I don't even drink coffee. So what I noticed with that machine afterwards is I felt like it really like hit my kidneys. And yeah, it felt strange on my balls, to be honest. It felt really strange on my balls. And so I started doing research, and I looked into this technology. And from the research, it's new technology, so it hasn't been around for very long. But there's this other machine called the Healy, which essentially puts different frequencies. Now, if you understand quantum physics and how energy actually works and how the frequencies and the waves actually work, you would think that these machines actually probably do their job. And honestly, they probably do. But I'm also looking at the negatives of like, there's this thing called the law of diminishing returns. So I'm looking at the law of diminishing returns and saying, okay, I get this, but what does it cost me over here? And so with this NMS machine, I've been doing some research over the last couple of days, and I've been feeling into it too. Also, you got to listen to your intuition. And I was just like, oh, I don't, it can enhance your results. It says that you can't supplement this and not work out, like using the NMS machine, but what you can do is use it with working out. And when I was there and getting this machine done, I was just like, I'd rather do more work in the gym. So originally I was supposed to do 16 sessions with this NMS machine, but I actually pulled the chute on it. I'm not gonna put my body through that. I don't want to fry my balls, like I don't want to send that amount of frequency through my balls. So I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna pull out on that one. But the love handles with the cryo skin, really good. And then the work in the gym, I've just been getting beaten, like absolutely beaten in this gym in such a great way. Like it feels good to like really use your body to the highest level. But maybe I should have just done a bit more research because I'm also doing a diet change. I'm looking at trying to get on average between 150 to 250 grams of protein a day. I think percentage-wise, I don't know exactly the macros yet. My coach Ian is going to be looking over my Fitness Pal this week because I've been tracking all my food this week. I know that he wants me to move primarily into a carnivore-based diet. So I've been transitioning to basically like not much fruit, more so like if I am eating carbs, it's like broccoli, carrots, asparagus, and avocado, mushrooms, onions, garlic, and then eating primarily just meat and eggs, which has been interesting. I definitely feel like I'm nutrient deficient, but I don't know where. I just know that I know that I haven't been drinking enough water. That's one thing. When you're working your muscles this much, you definitely want to drink water. But I feel like there's something that there's some sort of either it's potassium, calcium. I am taking zinc and I am taking vitamin C, but I think there's an area that I got to tune in. And I think what's so incredible about this transformation is when I tune this in, my body's going to go to a place it's never been. It's been there once. My body's been there once, but I look at some bodies that I'm training next to and I'm like, yes, my body's going to go to that level of like tightness. So I'm looking for the like aesthetically pleasing body, but also to feel really good and feel strong in my body too. This is a big, how I feel is like really important to me. And so that's number one to me. But yeah, just to use the muscles, the legs, like I've been doing these, like if you're following Knees Over Toes guy, I've been doing like these sled pulls and it's just been like great to do the work. Like it feels really good. Exhausted after though. I've been absolutely exhausted after these workouts, which I feel really great. But I just realized like I go in and I just got to do the work. Just get into the gym and just do the work, which is nice, right? Because I've outsourced my thoughts to Ian, who's an expert in this field, and he's basically calculating my body. And so he's also recommended me to hit the sauna as well. So be in the sauna for about 20 minutes after my workout and go for walks as well. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take out the 2 NMS and I'm going to probably do more cardio as well. But these are the type of things. And finally, I wanted to show you, check out this. Look at these bad boys. So these are called toe spacers. Essentially, they promote foot health. And so we have different like arches, and like if you are into reflexology or Chinese medicine, the meridians, we have meridians, and the foot is actually connected. Like I know that this part of my foot, I believe, is connected to relation, or if I hold on to anything, I know that this part of the foot, the outside of the foot, is connected to sleep. Like the different parts of the toes are connected. So the feet are actually really intelligent. And 2 weeks ago, I had a reflexologist, which is really cool. That's what's sweet about living out here in Bali is you got like these epic combos. But this lady came over and she did reflexology on our feet and on our legs. Crazy. Like crazy. Like what that's connected to. I feel stuff in my brain. She's touching my left foot and I'm feeling it in my shoulder. But she's also very spiritual. So she can do the body side of things, but then she also is trained in Reiki. So then she's doing the energy side of things. And the feet are very important. So they're like, we stand on them all the time, right? So these toe spacers help with foot health and foot alignment. So it's cool. Like I'll just hang out now. Like I love my toes being spread, but like having that like flat feet is also helpful for energy. This is where those toe shoes have been invented, was primarily based for the foot health. So these toe spacers help with foot health as well. So I'm excited to dial it in. I just wanted to come check in and share with you week 1 of the Bali body transformation. Excited to see what the results are. I got another 7 weeks. I just did another workout today. So looking excited and excited to see the results. So follow the shorts. I will be posting every week on the shorts and then maybe do a little progress report on here as well. All right, take care. See you on the next one.